Hey everyone, this is Evan from Delta Triggers. Today I'm going to talk to you about taking care of your trigger mechanism. This has come up a lot, and I deal with a lot of guys that just run their triggers to the ground and don't clean them, don't lubricate them as much as they're supposed to. I suppose that would be fine on a standard build, but on a Delta build, everything is dialed in. The tolerances are far less, so maintenance becomes quintessential, basically. So I'm going to show you how to do this effectively. So here's the gun apart already. Okay, it is absolutely safe. And let's talk about the slide first. Okay, so what do we need to do to the slide in terms of lubrication? I have hops lubricating gun oil, and I have Shooter's Choice FP10. So they're all oil, so it's okay to use both. Okay, but basically this is where you would use it, and I like these Q-tips. You get them from Clicks. They're very, very nice. Okay, this pointy end is amazing. So you would apply a little bit in the channel here. You make sure that it's clean first. Okay, so let's just take this out. Okay, so you would apply a little bit here, a little bit there, the oil, a little bit here, a little bit here. Absolutely, this channel needs to be bone dry. You cannot put any kind of lubrication in here. This needs to flow 100% freely. So if you grab this with the spring out and the barrel out, and you push your safety plunger down, this needs to be able to move freely. You can hear it. Okay. Great. So you would apply a little bit here and here. Then you would take a little bit of Shooter's Choice, hops oil, or whatever other gun oil you have, and you would apply a little bit to the bottom here. Just a bit on. Next, your barrel. You would apply a bit to the top and to the entire barrel, and you would just sort of a very light coating all around the barrel. And lastly, in these grooves, a little bit. That's it. That's all you need. Just a tiny bit, just to lubricate it. Okay. That is the upper receiver. Nothing in the channel. It will jam this up if you put anything in there. Okay, lower receiver. So, start off, take it apart. This will be a little bit different for whatever model you have. But, okay. So let's just say you've got everything out now. Okay, great. Okay, so you've got your receiver. A little drop here, 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 and here. That's it. On the trigger, okay, you would take this apart. So this is a Gen 5, so it just pops out. And you would take gun grease. So hops, gun grease is great. If you've got another variation of this, that's fine. Put a little bit right here. Okay, you see where this is. You can put it back together. This is where most of the friction happens, right here. And then I put a little bit as a coating just on the outside here, a little bit over here, and a tiny bit on top. That is it. That's all it needs. It's, you know, it doesn't need excessive coating. This goes back. Okay, that's all it needs. It doesn't need anything more. Some guys will take one of those sprays, you know, of lubricating oil and just spray it everywhere. You're asking for a jam, you know, you're asking for disaster. Don't do that. You know, Glocks are very specific as per the Glock Armorer's Guide as to where lubrication needs to be applied. And I'm giving you the best solution for that. So if you have a standard Glock, follow this. If you have a Delta service, whether it be defense or competition or whatever, absolutely follow this, because your tolerances are a lot smaller. You know, you cannot allow excess dirt and grease and whatever to get into everything. You're going to end up jamming your gun. So that's it. Hope you've learned something. Let me know if you have any questions.